Hey everyone, Merrick here. We're back into the wonderful pit port in SimAirport. It's time to make money. Hooray! Yeah, we got to get money. So it's going to cost a cool $500,000 to put all this together. I don't remember what the hell that was going to be. This is going to be a double lane taxiway. This is going to be 2 large gates. This could be hangars for these guys. I don't know. Let's speed the old porta port up. Do we have a loan? We do. So we got to pay our loan off, which was the advice I was given by you awesome viewers. I also want to expand the kitchen out a bit because I think we were running out of coffee. I don't know. What is our research doing? Upgraded buses. Multi-lane access has been completed, so we need to upgrade that to multi-lane access as well. Not sure. Is that a utility? No. It's definitely not a queue. I'm going to try to leave this area on autopilot for right now. We may have some people miss flights. That's happened to us when it first loads a couple times. So, oh, we can put another lane right here. We can move everything back and put another road in. How much is this going to cost me? Jesus. $500,000. $500,000 to do that. And everything has to be moved back. Did not plan for that now, did I? Shit. Alright. Look, we'll figure that out. We'll figure that out. Alright, so I need 50K. Let's check our schedule, see if we can work another flight in. We could get an afternoon, 3 afternoon flights. Well, 2 afternoon, yeah, 2 afternoon flights and 1 evening flight. So let's see what we can do for that. 2 afternoon flights. Yeah. And yeah. Okay, so there's our afternoon flights. Oh, no, it put one of them in the evening, so we gotta do that, and then I guess I can get 1 evening flight. Starflight's got some nice stuff here. We'll actually pull that one for afternoon and put it there. Alright, we have a freaking racked schedule, but it gave me another 20 grand, so I can't really complain about that. We are a quarter of the way to loan payoff. Not too shabby. Now I could boot these guys out of here. I don't think I'm going to. We could also do a slow expand into here. I don't know about doing that. A large gate is just 40 grand off the pop, so it's going to be 80 grand just to get these 2 guys in. And then there's going to be, of course, the fact that we also have to build out a terminal. And I think what we'll do is we'll do an El Cheapo terminal. Now, we're going to need the room for people. We should probably just do it right, huh? Alright, when we get 50 grand, we'll cut our loan down. And then consider what to do with for our money. I don't know. We'll be at 50 grand a day, probably. Yeah. I could go to big jets only, but I'm not really sure I want to do that. Now we got a bunch up here, which sucks. Inventory's restocking, which is always real expensive, but I don't think we ran out of coffee. We got 20 servings of coffee, and we were able to fill it up nicely. We have staffing issues, but, I mean, there's not much I can do for a staffing issue right now. Hire more staff, but that's going to be a diminishing return. Come on, 5 more grand. Then we don't have to pay them 3 grand in interest. Okay, pause it. Decrease loan. Alright, we just saved 3 grand by doing that. We may go into the red a little bit, but you know what? That's operational losses during the day for long-term operational gains during the week. If we go to P&L here, we're negative, but I paid 50 grand off. And we're about to go positive. Boom, green. Boom, green. So we're going to finish the day down. Like, operationally, we lost money. But it's going to be a long-term gain. Because we have just reduced 3 grand in interest a day. So tomorrow, we'll finish our loan off, and then it's Profit City. Yeah, we'll make profits throughout the whole day. And our overall happiness is not bad for having a literally packed schedule. Flights coming all hours. What time are we at? I think we're doing these. No, we're doing these here. And getting ready to do these and these guys. So that should be Star Pacifica and Roxina flights, which will put me over 10 grand. And then we'll follow that up with Pac Air and a Ford Air. Then Juno and Roxina again. What I want to do is see how far we can push. Requires morning arrival. Okay, so let's see if we have some people that want to do morning arrivals that we could take. Morning. And morning. Okay. I don't understand. Why can't we take those 2 flights? That's morning. It says morning arrival. Oh, that's gonna suck. Okay, well, lesson learned. This is not morning. I don't know what this area is then. Like, I don't think I can take a night flight. So I can't have flights at the midnight area. Alright. Well, you know what? We lost money breaking those contracts, but it was worth it. We're not going to have any kind of hang-ups. I wasn't going to be able to get into a position where I could set that up. We may not be able to pay off our loan tomorrow. I don't know. We're just going to let it roll and see what happens. Let's get a nice little zoomed out view here. It's a sexy little airport with a good plan. I can't complain about that at all. Oh, this is going to be another terminal back here, or a restaurant. That's what that was going to be. I'm thinking a terminal and then a restaurant. I can figure out how to fit that in. Like, we come down here with the building, let the plane land, come in here, and then they come in through here. That could work. So we lost 12 grand breaking contracts we couldn't fulfill. Dropped our interest a whole bunch when we couldn't do that. Requires Pappy. Aircraft gate large. Super Alliance, APAPI, and ILS. What the fuck's a PAPI? Precision approach indicators. Alright. ILS, instrument landing system, allows larger airliners conduct precision instrument approach. This means fewer weather delays and low risk of weather-related incidents. It'll help the big boys come in. Well, you know what? I'll put... Oh. You put several of these in. Must be closer to the runway. Increased safety. I don't know that I want to put a bunch of those in. We have to, like, line them up, I guess. I'm not sure. We'll pay our loan off and then we'll consider upgrades. Right, so we're at 12 grand. We're fine. We are going to have a bad P&L. Oh, it's not that bad. Broke contracts, which is pretty bad. Oh, that goes in yesterday. So if we go here, our broken contracts. Where are they at? There they are. We lost 10 grand yesterday. But we're up 3 today. I don't know if we'll hit that 50K mark, but we might be able to. We're definitely running a 50K a day business. God damn, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? 50K in profits. I mean, as an operator, I would not be taking anything home because every day we're putting money back into the business, but we're making it so that we can do stuff. So one thing, can we do large airport gate? So we can face the gate this way and build to it. So we could put a large one. Could not put an extra large one. Okay, so we could put a large gate here and bring in more flights. Expand the building out a bit. Let me see if I can plan around that. Planning. Large gate. There. Then building right along here. And then gate there. And then taxiway there. We actually have to push back. This may not work due to the way their fucking placement system just does not do what we need it to do. I don't know, actually that'll work. It does show me where my building... Oh no, I bought that, didn't I? Oh, okay, they gave me my money back at least. Or they didn't, and I just have one in storage now. Where's that little fucker at? Why does everybody look like one of my workmen? Where'd he go? Where are you at, son bitch? You got my runway. Okay, well, did we... Got a sink. I could sell that. Decorative bush we'll keep. Cafe table we'll sell. Decorative plant, garbage bin, door, ash plant, decorative plant. Bunch of bushes, doors. So that's gotta be... Where the fuck did it go? Is he just gonna drop it off over here in deliveries? Or is he gonna try to put it in storage? No, we're not gonna dismantle that. Arg! Missed flight. Oh well. I don't know. I think he stole a runway. I don't see it out here. All my workmen are here. I don't know what to tell you guys. I bunged it, and apparently everybody's missing flights, and I don't know why. I wasn't paying attention. A lot of ARGs going on. If you're ARGing right now, get the fuck out of my airport. You're holding people up. I think they're going home, though. I don't know what the hell's going on. It's like midday we had an issue. But I was busy, so... Fuck those guys. Okay, do not buy this airplane gate. Why is that invalid placement? Oh. Well, that's because it's like that. Okay. So it'll come out to the wall there. Alright, so we need to go... Shit. It goes like this. Clear the white. Put the white back. Up to there. To there. That's our airplane gate. So we're going to building like that. You know, widen this area up, widen this area up, add a gate here. That's going to be the first gate set that we want to consider putting in. I don't know if we can do that because we're going to have to build a shit ton of taxiway, and that's going to be expensive. That alone is 144. That right there is 100. And that right there is 80. So there you go. And this foundation. That's 59. And that's 100. So there you go. That's 160,000 right there that we need. Yeah, something like that. We're going to pay this loan off and just pick it back up again when we get ready to start building, I think. And we're going to baby step this building all the damn way there. We'll build the building out. Then we'll slowly bring the the taxiway out. Every day we'll do a little bit more. We gotta hit 50k today, though. I'm tired of paying these guys. And I think we can. I don't think we're too far off for 50k. About midday today. If we have good flights, good boardings, good departure times, should be able to hit that. Yeah, we're there. It's departing on time. There's 37,000. Made $3,000 there. Nearly everybody's in line. Gonna get out of here on time, right? Yeah, guys? Gonna get in that line, gonna get through it, gonna get on your seats. We're gonna depart early. Depart at early, good. That's a good little bonus. Full flight, departing early. Okay, we need 8 grand. Ooh. We need 7 grand. We had to pay out for restocks. We're at midday, so it's not midday. It's back down to 8 grand. Man, restocking that kitchen's expensive. 7. I'm gonna still say 8. Okay. Going. Ooh, we're almost there. One of you needs to just go ahead and take off. I mean, well, not really, because you don't have any people on you, but I wouldn't mind if you did. Oh, there we go. You're gonna get me there. We got blooped. Get you some. Boom. Alright, give me a second. I'm gonna get the blooper turned off. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Okay, there we go. $69, $3,000. Whoo! That's my 3 grand, and I'm about to blow through that like politician with some cocaine. Because I'm just gonna slowly start eking this building out. Boom, just like that. Oh, that's a pretty plane. I haven't seen that one in a while. Or maybe ever, I don't know. It's so expensive. Like, in a single day, I can do that much. Like, a single perfect day. I don't think we've had one of those yet. So, I mean, do we loan out again? A loan would allow us to expand, which would allow us to potentially take on more flights later. But it would get us there sooner. But I'd be carrying that loan until this expansion was finished. At this rate, the expansion will take a while, but I won't have to pay interest on any of my expansion stuff. And we're almost at 28,000. That's not too shabby. Like, that we'll have in the next flights. Actually, these might be the last flights of the day. I don't think so. I think we can get another 58 pretty easily. There's 28.5. And how much is this part? 98,000? I'm gonna forgo the loan and try to be patient. There's 26. We'll stop lagging the game by holding that down. These are our last 2 flights of the night, too. Not quite there, but we're real damn close. So tomorrow we can put in the expansion for the building. Like, we should be able to get this done tomorrow. But even when I expand the building and put the runway in, this taxiway is going to take a lot of money. And I don't want to put like a temporary taxiway in, because I think that's going to cause problems if I do. Because you'll have to tear it out to put the larger ones in, shutting down an entire flight line. And so I think it's better if we just go ahead and accommodate that. Now, of course, I could move this closer and build out here. I mean, my building would have to be at least that large to start out with. We'd have less taxiway to build, though. I don't know. I kind of wanted this area here in case I need double taxiway. Do you think I should build the taxiway first? That's a good question, me. Alright, we'll get that in. That's another 30 grand. If I put a piece of taxiway in, can I take it back up? Apparently, yeah, because I have some taxiway. Apparently I have a taxiway in stock. That's why it didn't cost me anything. I didn't realize that. So then I should have this guy here. No, not enough money. Okay, I must have lost that one then. I see what the problem is, though. My design won't work. It has to be like that, so the plane can back out onto the taxiway. So really, I need to face it this way. Yeah. Alright. Do you have to demolish this? You have to demolish that. Okay. Alright, so my building can't actually be there. We had people missing flights, so I'm not paying attention. My building can't be there. It has to be like this. So this runway has to be right here. And the taxiway, we're just going to put it in. The taxiway has to come in like this. And the building has to come down over here. So we can still build this part of the building, and we will, but it's not as crucial as this part of the building here. It's a $200,000 expansion. Why are we missing flights here? You're costing me money, assholes. I have to watch that. Okay. 2 adjacent runway. Got it. Requires terminal door, at least 1 agent gate desk. Alright, you're just gonna sit there like that. We're not too worried about you. I'm not sure why we're missing flights. I know why that guy missed their flight. They weren't anywhere near done with the queue. Maybe our queue is not processing fast enough. It doesn't look like it is. Alright, hold on. Let me get some more ID check stands here. And rotate. Put 4 more in with 4 more people. Alright. There we go. So we'll go ahead and see if we can't speed up our queue a bit. If we ever get our delivery in. There we go. That'll help. I didn't assign them to their lines. But you know what? If they're going to take any passenger, and I'm okay with that, we're not doing priority lines or anything like that. So wherever you end up is wherever you're going to be. Let's go ahead and put foundation. Oh, why am I in floors? I don't know. Do we want to put that foundation in tomorrow? We could start saving up and pulling out here. 100 grand will put us here, so another 100 grand puts us almost halfway, or puts us the other way. I say we just go ahead and... God damn it. Oh. I'm not sure where foundation went in here. There it is. So we can get to there. We're just going to go ahead and build this out incrementally as best we can. So we'll build this out, and then in the next episode we'll save up 50 grand increments and build this area out. And that'll be how we get this built. And then we'll start working on taxiways, which is going to cost hundreds of thousands of dollars. And that one we'll probably use loans on, just to get us even more of the way there. Cost 6 grand just to build that. 2 good flights and we'll have that. It can't be because we had that many. It had to be our lines. It had to be people getting into the building. That was the issue. Well, that'll get us there. So another 3 grand. We'll get the 3 grand. It'll be alright. Patience is not one of my virtues, but it's definitely something I need to recognize that I should get. Okay. Let's have you guys clear... Clear all of that. Come on, land. There we go. Oh, damn it. Somebody else land. I know you want to. There we are. Alright, so we'll get that in, and then we'll expand out. We'll open that out, and then we'll wrap the episode. I wish there was an ability to move objects, by the way. That is something I would definitely love to see. Because for now, these things are just going to be in the middle of the walkway. Which isn't terrible, it doesn't look bad. We can clear this planning out, because we have successfully executed that plan. Those walls are not being cleared out. I don't understand that. Okay, they were just a glitch. Got it. Okay. We got $9,000. We need 100. If I were not playing on camera, I would actually just 100 increment and then just let the game sit and then 100 increment. That's 112. You know what? Let's go ahead and get the runway in, or the taxiway started. Because that's going to be a lot. So getting that in now will give us time to save up for that in the next episode. And we're gonna have to save up, like, I think we're gonna go ahead and just eat the $6,000 into our profits and save up the 100,000 to put this in, and then we'll work on getting enough of this put in to matter. How much is these? 16 grand, so we need another 8,000 just to put this part in. Whew. That's pricey. But we're getting there. Is this where we're starting to lose people on our passengers? Doesn't look like it. People aren't getting stuck in the ID check. I know that for sure. And maybe that was our bottleneck. Looks like everybody's in line right now for this plane. So that's nice. Build this taxiway before we get billed for everything else. Alright, I don't know how you missed the flight. I don't know what flight you're missing. There's a flight on the schedule that doesn't have a fucking way for the plane to land, isn't there? What is this? This is 18, so that's 6 after. What flight are you guys missing? I don't cancel it. So you're not coming in here and shitting all over my stats, but I don't know what flight you're missing. I don't see any stacked up here. Juno Connect. Why do you have such a big window? Why do you require so much extra time? You need to come in at the last. Pacific Air needs to be last. They're bleeding into other flights' times, blocking my runway from actually being clear. I did not realize that. I don't know if that's the problem. What were you? A Ford Air. Okay, you are 5360. $53.63. So no, you missed one of these flights, and I don't even know which one it is. I don't know. I can't really tell, you know? It's not reading the way I'd expect it to. So our next taxiway batch is going to be another 100 grand. Well, another 112. We'll build that one in little itty bitty increments. Are two planes trying to take off at the same time? Somebody's landing. A couple planes are taking off at the same time. That's funny. Alright, that big bastard's coming in now. I don't know. I definitely think that could have caused problems with my schedule, but it doesn't seem to be the flight that people are missing. Oh, cool. We got enough for that. So yeah, it's 96,000 to get this runway operational, and 200,000 to get this terminal operational. And we are way in the red. Okay, we're gonna wrap it up here. I think we figured a lot of this out. I think we're going to be fine for the next episode-ish. Now you're only bitching about terminal gate and agent desk. So we're getting there. There's no way for planes to reach you, but we're getting there. We can clear this out. I don't like the red on it. Clear that out. Planning. Taxiway. I'm actually going to pull this taxiway planning out for right now. Excuse me. A little hickey up. The reason for that is I don't really feel like I need to worry about building that second runway path right now. We'll figure that out later. Once we actually start getting planes down there and we see how it's behaving, so that's another $200,000. We're in the red, but we'll come back out of that in the next episode, no problem. We're in the red, $5,000. We're gonna make about 47 throughout the day, so we should be good. We've just spent a lot of money trying to get this next terminal rolling. Alright, we're going to wrap it up here. Like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like. If you have any comments, suggestions, over in the comment section below. And of course, if you enjoyed this and you haven't subscribed, consider clicking that good old subscribe button, and YouTube will let you know when I get fresh content out. All that being said, I'll see you next time.